wrote this down because I didn't want to miss anything or get confused. And so I'm just going to go ahead and read it to you. Before I start though, I want to say, we started trying to figure out how to have this conversation and what conversation to have, like what that could even look like, years before we were even able to get Troubling the Waters together. We found the curriculum after some time of searching and looking. And so this effort goes back quite some time at Peace, and I'm really grateful to be a part of it. So here's what I wrote about Troubling the Waters. My participation in Troubling the Waters is a concrete and actionable way to honor my commitment to racial justice. Over the last few years, this issue has felt particularly urgent for me as both a white woman and specifically as a mom. I've read and studied on my own. However, learning with a group is always more powerful for me. Working through this curriculum in and with my church is especially poignant. I honestly wasn't sure my participation would deepen my faith, but I did join thinking that anti-racism work is Jesus's work. One of the very last things I personally did before the stay-at-home orders were issued was attend a field trip with members of Peace and our Troubling the Waters group. It's very moving to me to think about that day. We went to the Smithsonian Museum of African American History one Sunday in early March. That very next Wednesday, our Lent service was canceled. The timing is unthinkable now, looking back. When Troubling the Waters started to meet last fall, no one could have guessed that by late spring, we would all be in the throes of a global pandemic and civil unrest. The museum is gut-wrenching and honest. The conversations we've had on Wednesday nights have been at times gut-wrenching and always honest. The conversations, the soaking in the exhibits at the Smithsonian with members of my church moved me indescribably. I am profoundly grateful to attend a church that has been engaging with this crucial issue and to be personally part of that engagement. This is an example of God's work, our hands.